What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Today, Rocksteady announced that we finally have a release date for Season 1 of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and it is March 28th. And I know that's going to probably be a bit of a surprise for a lot of people, but they did say it would come out in March, and hoo boy, it's making it just in time, 3 days before the month ends. A lot of people had speculated, not like there was no clear communication of this, but it had been speculated that it was possible that March 8th would be the date that the Joker would come out and Season 1 would come with it, because that is when the Twitch drops end. Captain Boomerang is there until the 7th, so it would have possibly made sense to start Season 1 and then have, Joker come out on the 8th and come out with a Twitch drop. That certainly would have been ideal. And last week when they announced that they were not doing a patch, they could work on making sure, everything's good with Season 1. That made it seem like hopefully it was closer than later. But I hope this doesn't mean that we're not getting a patch between now and March 28th. I really think the biggest problem that we're having right now is communication. I don't know what's up with WB Corporate, but they sure don't seem to like Elon Musk. And, it feels like everything is to drive people towards their Discord, which I don't want to join anybody's Discord right now. I'm in too many Discords. And maybe it would make sense for me to go there. Maybe there is good communication there, but there needs to be good communication everywhere. And I feel like it's an excuse to kind of drive people to the Discord. Listen, I think I'm one of the most fair people covering this game. I criticize when it deserves to be criticized. I praise it when it deserves to be praised. I love the game. I really appreciate that I got to go out to California in December to play the game. I loved hanging out with the Rocksteady crew. They're fantastic. I know they care about this game. I've had really great communication with them on Twitter. I know they care. I know they're trying. I know, they don't want this to happen. I know it's been a surprise, all of that. But I'm also kind of tired of all the baggage that comes with being somebody that was invited to go to an event, because, people can't handle it, and they just accuse you of things that aren't true over and over. And I'm a big boy. I can handle it, but it's still annoying, and I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of these little man babies that can't handle the fact that this is an Arkham game. And honestly, egg on everybody's face because the game's not working properly. And quite frankly, it's a little tough to push back against, that, because quite frankly, it should be working properly. We're 5 weeks into the game being out, and we don't have a clear, definitive answer on what's going on. They put out blogs every week, but they say the minimum amount, and there have been patches that have come out. We were told that they were holding on the patch so that they could get the season out. And now the season is the 28th. It's hard not to be disappointed. It just isn't. I can't. I'm glad there's other games. I haven't even touched Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I actually got it a day early from Best Buy. I'm having fun with WWE 2K24. So I've got plenty of games to play, but I want to play Suicide Squad. I would like to invite anybody, whether it's Dara, Kane, Axel, whoever, somebody from Rocksteady to come on the After Show podcast with myself and Sadat the Gamer. We're more than willing to push the time up because we understand, we're on the East Coast of the United States and you're in the UK. It's a 5-hour difference, I believe. We're willing to put our show's normally 8 Eastern, which would be midnight UK. We're willing to push that up, significantly. I feel like we're both fair. I think you're not going to get a more fair duo of people to ask the right questions that need to be asked, and hopefully put a good message out so that people have a better understanding, of what's happening and where we're going, because that needs to happen. There hasn't been any video explaining it. Listen, people spent a lot of money on this game and they just want it to work. I feel like universally everybody that's locked out of the game says, I just want to play the game. You know, I like the game. I just want to play it, but I can't. I can't log in. I can't play multiplayer. I can't advance my mastery. Those are 3 major issues. Major. Like, there's also rumors that PlayStation is offering refunds, kind of like they did for Cyberpunk. That's uncharted territory, and I don't want that for this game. But, you know, if I sound defeated, it's because I kind of am. You know, of course, I streamed for 7 hours today, but I just can't believe this is where we are, because I know that game I played out in California was great. You know, like, I know everything worked great, and I feel like it just keeps getting worse. And I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, oh, it's Avengers all over again. There's barely any similarities to it. You know, just that there's problems and they need to fix it. And they badly needed season 1 to come sooner than later, but they badly need people to be able to actually play the game. And, you know, that's the biggest issue right now. And I really want this game to be successful because, you know, if this game is successful, we're all successful. Rocksteady is successful. If you're an Arkham crier, you know, if you ever think you're going to get an Arkham game again with Batman, you need this game to be successful. So I don't know what to say. I put little effort into this. This is just me talking over the screenshot. That's all this game deserves from me right now. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and go any more effort than that, you know? So I really hope this game works again properly, soon, fast, please, because everybody needs it. They need a win. We need a win. We just want to play the game and have fun again. So let's hope that, you know, by this happening on March 28th, it'll be worth it. So if you haven't heard, that's where we're at. That's all I got to say. Later.